What's up everybody, I'm Jonathan Miller and welcome back to Jonathan Miller Music, where we help each other become better artists. Really quickly, in case you don't know, I've had a back and muscle injury that I'm in physical therapy for right now, so that's why my content is a little bit all over the place and will be for a while, but every day I'm getting better, so don't worry too much. It's all good, just please have some patience with me over the next few weeks. Anyway, today we're keeping it simple and opening some K-pop albums that I've gathered over the last few months. First up, we've got Jihyo's first mini album, Zone. This record is really good from start to finish. I did a whole album review. If you haven't seen it yet, I'll put a link in the description. I really like the photo book it came with. Jihyo looks great in these car shots, and I like the waviness of her hair. In these pictures, I thought the diamond jewel was really cool. She also has this awesome earpiece that I desperately want. Actually, it's a need. The dress in these shots look great. I think she looks stunning, to be honest. The walking shots were some of my favorites as I was flipping through this book. Nightmare is an excellent song on this album in particular. I was so excited to hear the studio version of it after seeing it live in Seattle. Then we've got the CD, which looks fantastic. It came with this awesome postcard of her in the evening. It's got a cute little note. The album came with a pop-up Jihyo and this cool film strip, which I absolutely loved. I didn't expect that, but it's cool. We've got some stickers with lyrics on them. It also came with this foldable sheet with messages from Jihyo. Now it's photo card time, and I like the ones I got. I loved that the second one had twice written on the back. I thought that was just a cute little nod to her group. Jihyo in the glasses is super cute. Then it was poster time, and bam, we have our third generation mother looking flawless as expected. Next up, we've got IVE's first full album, IVE, which is also a fabulous record from start to finish. Honestly, the One Young Plane meme will live on forever and is truly my Roman Empire at this point. I think about that meme at unhealthy levels because it brings me so much joy. I'm not sure I've ever seen the K-pop fandom united over something like that before, but it's beautiful. Anyway, we've got the photo book with all the members looking fantastic. This album's aesthetic uses a lot of white space, which is cool. Also, the amount of ways and times they said I've or I have or have, it was honestly hilarious to me. Whenever looking at K-pop photo books, I always check the accessories because looking at some of the pieces, especially earrings, always looks so cool, and I love seeing how those tiny details come together. IVE has so many bops on it. I still stream I Am and Blue Blood specifically continuously. I think I Am is one of my favorite K-pop songs of 2023. It's just so anthemic and hooky. In the photos, I love the fluffy accents and colors. Then we have a second photo book for this album containing more photos and all the lyrics and credits. Again, we've got a main black and white aesthetic with beautiful pops of color. We also have a cool UNFORGIVEN photo card and again, another film strip featuring Gal. I don't know if the film strip thing is like trending in Korea, but it's a really cool thing to include. Next up is the CD, which matches the album wonderfully. Then we pulled a super cute Gal card, and our poster for this album is of Lee So. Now a shout out to this video sponsor, DistroKid. DistroKid is one of the top music distributors on the market, helping artists like you and me get our music up on platforms like TikTok, Spotify, Amazon, Apple Music, Tidal, and so many others. For one small yearly price, you can distribute as much music as you want without breaking the bank. Depending on which plan you decide is the best for you, you'll also gain access to a very large library of additional features aiming to help you promote, grow, and manage your music career. One such fantastic tool is DistroVid. A separate service, DistroVid by DistroKid, is music video distribution made easy. You can upload 1080 HD and 4K videos. You keep 100% of your earnings and royalties. You can pick a custom release date to ensure that it aligns with your schedule. Just to be safe though, try to give platforms a couple weeks to make your video live. This is an invaluable tool for music promotion and growth, so use my special VIP link to save yourself 7% on your first year's membership with DistroKid. Link is in the description. Alright, so the next album we've got today is Dark Blood by ENHYPEN. I bought this at Target, and actually it's my first ENHYPEN album. Bite Me was an incredibly addicting title track, so I had to grab it. The photo book is really cool in this one. It's very gothic inspired, and the members look pretty sick, not gonna lie. I love the concept. The fonts also make this book feel like an old spell book, which I thought was just such a nice touch. Again, I'm super addicted to all the jewelry these guys are wearing, the earpieces, the crown, the rings. It all really works together nicely. Some of the necklaces are also just super visually intriguing. I think ENHYPEN is is a majorly talented group and they just absolutely crushed this aesthetic. Here's the CD. It's pretty simple. It's got a blue semicolon. Then it came with a postcard and some stickers with a really cool color palette. Seriously, whoever was in charge of the aesthetic deserves a raise for this record because everything is very complimentary. We got a bookmark, which I didn't expect, but will absolutely be using. Photo card time gave us some really cool shots, and then we got a double-sided poster, which looks amazing. Moving on to ITZY's latest record, Kill My Doubt. You guys know I love ITZY and I really enjoyed Kill My Doubt as a whole. I find myself humming None of My Business in particular quite often. This album's photo book is very brightly colored with sort of a pastel palette. The sort of like hanging ropes are kind of visually interesting and there are lots of jeans. It's a very denim aesthetic. We've got lyrics and credits and of course the CD, which I realized I had upside down on accident. Then it came with these pop-outs of each member and a cool photo of Leah. I love that it shows who took the photo. We've got a group shot, then another film strip. This time we've got Yuna looking amazing. I really do like these. I think these are such a cool piece to include in an album. It also came with a small lyric booklet, a Chaeryeong fighter card. We also got 2 photo cards of leader Yeji and a cool group photo poster. Or at least we would if I could get it in frame properly. Now we have the 2 biggest albums today with the most inclusions in them from our youngest queens, NewJeans. Up first, we've got their debut album, and I got the one featuring Minji. So first up, we've got a booklet introducing the members that actually outlines who sings what line on the songs and how that comes together. I've never seen that in an album before, so I thought that that was fantastic. The songwriter in me screamed. This album has so many things in it, I couldn't believe it. The 2000s nostalgia is real on this entire album. From the music to the aesthetic, they really put their own spin on the digital bubble / millennium aesthetic, and I love it so much. It even had similar ads to like late 90s and early 2000s cell phones, which is just amazing. Then we have a lookbook magazine of the members with more pictures of Minji since this is her version, obviously. Then we've got some stickers in different styles and colors. It came with this entire cell phone conversation, which is so cool. We've also got the CD, which is in this like floppy disk style packaging. It's a nice touch and helps to really flesh out the style. The CD is literally printed like a burned CD from my childhood and made me so happy. We got a Minji ID card and photo cards featuring her, all of which are super cute. We've got some cool black and white photos of the girls, and I thought this was a fantastic shot of Danielle, by the way, but overall this album is amazing. Now we've got their second album, Get Up, which has so many inclusions in it too. I really did not expect this much to come with the record, but I'm not complaining. I mean, it even came with this like hard plastic purse / bag of sorts. The box of actual inclusions is heavy. First up, we've got a lookbook of all sorts of photos of the group. It honestly looks like it was probably a pretty fun shoot because they genuinely look like they're having so much fun. I still am trying to wrap my head around the fact that these girls were unknown just over a year ago and they've exploded into this phenomenon. It's fun to see. Anyway, the second book we've got features a different concept and set of photos, but again, the early 2000s vibes are immaculate. It's got all sorts of simple designs and cute photos. Everything kind of plays off of one another really well. Some of the borders are really cute. It's just done nicely. Then we have another photo book featuring all these cool Polaroids, which I love. Polaroid pictures are so unique and just capture a certain feel really well. This book has all sorts of summer ideas and how-to guides that are, again, super fun, super cute, super age appropriate. I really enjoy this album and the music, even if some of the songs are a little too short, but it's still a fun record. Then we've got the lyric book, which I thought would be in black and white, but actually isn't once you open it up. It's colorful and done in a way that mimics 2000s computers. We even have cool cartoon drawings of them. We've got a nice bright group shot with the characters on the back. Of course, we have tons of stickers. I'm not sure what I'll do with all of them, but I'll think of something. Then we have a postcard set of photos taken by the girls themselves. There's a variety of shots, but they all look awesome. The CD is a pretty simple design again. Lastly, we've got the cartoon style sticker of the group and photo cards of Danielle, Haering, and of course, Minji. Next up, we've got 17's record FML. I really like the packaging on this one. It's rather simple, but still ornate. First up, we've got the photo book, which looks stunning. Some of the water shots are really cool looking. I love the reflections. All of the members look great. I will say though that I almost didn't recognize Mingyu. I don't know why. I just was like, wait, is that Mingyu? And it was. S-Coups, DK, Wooji, everybody looks great. The aging bronze color palette is such a nice touch and really ties in the cover art and packaging with the contents inside. Whoever picked the aesthetic deserves a raise for that. It also came with this simple black and white lyric book with all the credits. Here is the CD in all its glory. We also got a cool postcard of sorts with members in the office. Then we got another little card and a corner bookmark. Photo cards gave us S-Coups, Wooji, and DK doing a cute little face heart. Poster time gave us awesome shots of all the members, and I love it. Now we've got Futuristic Queen's aespa's My World. I low-key still think it's weird that the physical album didn't come till much later after the record was out, but whatever, at least we got it at all. I thought the jacket design was hilarious being a 2000s tabloid. It literally feels like a magazine complete with ads and full-page spreads. It's a really nice concept, the way the articles are the lyrics and credits. Here's the mini lyric book and slipcover. It's not bad, it's pretty simple. We've got a cool pink photo card set of the members, and we pulled a Ning Ning photo card to round out the inclusions. The next album is pretty simple with not very many inclusions, and that's Tomorrow by Together's Japanese album Sweet Desire. I honestly couldn't believe their Japanese record was in Target stores, but I was so excited. Japanese albums are like never sold outside of specialty shops, so I'm not complaining. In fact, I think it should be done more. But anyway, first we've got a nice simple white and green lyric book. Then we have the photo book, which is of course fantastic. I like a lot of the set designs and the clothing items the guys are wearing. Finally, I pulled 2 photo cards, a group shot, and one of Subin and Bumgyu. Now we have a couple slightly older albums to dip our toes into. First up, we've got Twice's Formula of Love, which I bought at a local Asian market when I spotted it out of the corner of my eye. Bag packaging for K-pop albums is always an interesting choice, but it's what's inside that counts, right? The CD came in a very slim jewel case, which gave independent artist, and as an indie artist, I low-key kind of loved it. Okay, maybe not loved it, but I definitely respected it. Then we have the photo book, which again is awesome. I love the scientist concept of this album. All of the members look great. Taehyun's hair will forever be iconic this era. I do like the cutesy concept as well, but I think the scientist one is just a bit cooler aesthetically. We got a Momo photo and a Nayeon photo card. Rounding out this album, I pulled a small group photo poster, and it's great. Before we do our second retro album unboxing, we're gonna take a look at Sserafim's Unforgiven. This is such a great record, but I'm sure they will be happy if they never have to post another video with Eve Psyche and the Bluebeard's wife. Or maybe we'll be happy about that, I'm not sure, but either way, the song is still a bop. This album's aesthetic is certainly a choice that was made, but it's okay because the music is good. First up, we've got this thick photo book featuring a variety of old Western shots with modern touches. It's very clean and sleek. The members really do look good. Eunchae had another cool earpiece that I was a big fan of. The book has the credits and lyrics at the end with the pages pretty simply laid out in a black and white aesthetic. There's also some thank yous and other credits too. It also came with a sheet of logo stickers and a postcard style sheet with a group shot on the front. We also got a 2-sided large card. The CD and slipcover are again very simple in design, matching the aesthetic of the album. We got a Jennifer photo card followed by another Jennifer photo card and a group shot. Poster time gave us a nice big group shot of the girls with the horse. Now our second retro album before we round out this video is of My Queen's Girls' Generation. Now SNSD did a cool thing with their 5th album where they had 2 concepts and 2 title tracks, Lionheart and You Think. I love Lionheart, but You Think still has my heart. I love that song so much. The demo is fantastic. Girls' Generation's version is fantastic. It's such a banger. I literally have wanted this record for years. It didn't come with much, but we've got the CD and of course the photo and credit book. The girls totally killed the 1960s retrofuturism concept. I love it so much. All of them look fantastic. Side note, I cannot believe it's been over a year since Forever One came out. Like, how did that happen? Does anybody know? Because I don't. Anyway, the final thing that came with this album is a Sooyoung photo card, which I love. All right, the last album I'm unboxing today is, of course, 5 Star by Stray Kids. This album has such a cool design. Seeing them perform at the VMAs last month and win was so cool. I'm so happy for them. I also loved Taylor Swift's reaction to seeing them live because honestly, same. This album's photo book, like I said, is just fantastic. I love the fonts, I love the colors. Every single member looks fantastic. I also like that every track title got its own logo design in the booklet. I thought that was a nice little touch. It gives some really cool black and white color palette shots. Lino absolutely kills that beret. I loved Changbin's shots and the photos of Felix and Bangchan together. Hyunjin also kinda ate this concept too, not gonna lie. Actually, all the members ate, let's just be honest here. Side note, I really love Ayan's blue jacket. It's so vibrant and cool looking. I want that. At the end, we've got the CD featuring the dragon like the cover art, and it looks epic. The album also comes with another little photo book and a group shot postcard of sorts. We have another sheet featuring the ear butter vocalist Seungmin. It came with some stickers with all sorts of designs, a comic style photo of a few members. Our photo card pulls this time were of Felix, Lino again, and lastly, it came with this really stunning group poster which I adore. And that's it this time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.